Hey everyone, I'm Sanchit Shetty and I'll be showing you very simple steps that you can follow to do Mayurasana, which is the peacock pose. And even if you are a beginner, you can follow these simple steps and train your body to eventually do Mayurasana. So let us just have a look at these simple steps. So what I'll be doing is I'll be showing you the steps, and then I'll be uh, telling you what exactly you're supposed to do in each of those steps. So this will be the first step. In this first step, basically all you're doing is you're sitting on your toes and your heels, making sure that the heels are together and there is enough distance between your knees. You're placing both your palms in between your thighs, making sure that the side of your palms are touching each other and the elbows are touching each other. And this is the important part: your elbows should never get separated throughout the entire throughout these steps. Like whenever you move on from one step to the other, your elbows should remain touching each other. That is the most important part. You should never move on to the next step if your elbows are getting separated. So basically your fingers are pointing backwards, the side of your palms are touching each other, elbows are touching each other, and you're placing the palms in between your thighs, and you're bending your elbows a little bit, and you're pressing your elbows against your navel region, and then you're placing your forehead on the floor, and you're just resting you're just resting your navel region against your elbows. You're just placing your forehead on the floor like this. This will be the first step. You'll initially, if you're not used to this position, you'll feel a lot of pressure against your navel region, but make sure that your elbows don't get separated. There will be a tendency that your elbows are getting separated, but make sure that they remain together. And if you can hold this position for a very long time after practice without the elbows getting separated, you can move on to the next step, the second step. So let us have a look at the second step. So in the second step, all you did was you took your legs away from your chest. So you can either keep the knees on the floor, or you can lift the knees off the floor if you're comfortable. But make sure that your forehead remains touching the floor. That will be the second step. The third step obviously will be you lifting your forehead above the floor. But the way you're going to do that is you're just going to lift your chin up. You're not going to lift the upper body up. You're merely lifting it, so it's just a neck movement. You're going to lift your chin up while your toes and your palms are still on the floor. So that will be the third step. You notice how the back has a slight curvature, upward curvature. Ensure that you maintain that curvature. So you're merely lifting the neck, lifting the chin up. The final step would obviously be lifting your legs up. But the way you're going to do that is you're going to shift your body weight forward. Your chin is up and you're going to shift your body weight forward, and then your legs will come off the ground. But as soon as the come off the ground, you need to slightly lift the upper body. That will ensure that the balance is maintained, and you won't fall down. And it's very important, because if you don't do that, you're gonna fall down, because the legs are coming up and your head will straight away go down. So you need to ensure that you're also lifting your upper body slightly. Till then you had just lifted your head up, right? You just need to lift your upper body too while your legs are coming off the ground. That will be the final peacock pose. Let's have a look at that. So as you can see, by following these simple steps, you can actually do something as challenging as the peacock pose. But remember, take your time at every level. Ensure that you master each and every step. Ensure that your elbows are not getting separated at every step, and only then move on to the next step. Eventually, you will be able to do the peacock pose. That's it. I hope even if you are a beginner, you can follow these steps and eventually pull off the peacock pose. Thank you.